everybody! Welcome back. So today I have Jenna. I know you guys are like, where's Jenna? Well, technically not done with school, but soon. She's almost done. I'm done. So I'm trying to get her more often now. We'll see what happens. So anyways, I thought we'd go ahead and talk about a product review. And I bought this with my own money. Nobody gave it to me. And honestly, before I started searching, I'd never heard of it before, but I thought it would be a good idea. It's good for deaf people and hearing people too to use for many different reasons. So we're talking about the Zband, as you can see here. So you can take it out. That is what it looks like. And then just snap it back in. Okay, so really, it's a really simple concept. It's like an alarm, but there's no sound. It is only for vibration. And it's really nice, obviously, for deaf people, but it's also good for hearing people too. So I believe we bought this from Ireland? Yeah. We bought this from Ireland, so obviously I will have the link below where you can purchase it. And we don't make any profit from this. I'm sorry we don't have a discount code or anything, but I think that it's still good. It's from a father whose son is deaf, and so he was trying to figure out a way to set up an alarm because, you know, sometimes having like the bed vibrators, you know, that's kind of annoying, or having flashing lights, that can be annoying. So especially, you know, if you're a couple, can really be bothersome. So I'll explain more about that later. But anyways, so the father invented this thing, and it's a really good product. You've used it for what, almost a year now? You bought it like for summer.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so almost for a year.
No, I think it's longer.
Maybe. But I mean, we've had no problem so far with it. So now I'm going to let Jenna go ahead and kind of explain some of the pros of using the Zband and what specifically it does.
Okay, the number one cool thing about this is there's no plug. You know, like with the bed shaker, like that type of clock, you have to plug it in. So if the electricity goes out, then, you know, you have to depend on like a backup battery, which that's not always reliable. And sometimes still it'll go out and it doesn't work. But with this, it has its own little, I'll show you right here. So you can charge this. You only have to do it maybe once a week. You can just use any like mini USB cord, the same as a lot of cell phones use or whatever. It's pretty common type of thing. So you can just use that and charge it. I'd say for maybe it takes me maybe half an hour for a full charge, and that'll last me for an entire week if you use it every day. If you don't use it every day, then it can last you a lot longer. I remember I had one time it lasted like, I think 2 weeks. So it's really good. You don't have to charge it that often, which is nice, and it's small. It's just, you know, on your wrist. And at first it's a little bit weird. You kind of have to get used to having something there. But, you know, other than that, you get used to it, and then it works really great. It's easy to use, and it just uses your cell phone. It has the Bluetooth. So you have to get an app, which is free. You download the app, and then you just set up your alarm. You can set up many different alarms if you want, almost the same as like your cell phone alarm that you have. You know, it's the same idea.
Yeah, like wake up. You really need to wake up. OMG, wake up. Okay, now you're late.
Right, that. So that's nice. And technically, you can set up an alarm like a Monday through Friday and then just leave it and then turn it on, and then that's it. And you just sleep and it wakes up itself.
Yeah, I would say there's a few pros about the Zband. Other than that would be, one, it's easy for travel. You know, a lot of times you'd have to bring like, I don't know, the like a travel, you know, bed shaker or light, and this is really easy. It's just a wristband. You know, most of you have your cell phone 24 hours every day anyway, so that's, you know, you never travel without your cell phone, I guess, unless you go in a place that you can't have your cell phone. But anyways, it's really nice. You just set it up, and let's say if your phone like turns off or something, this doesn't have to have the phone on the whole time. So you can turn your phone off. You know, if you charge your phone overnight or whatever, that's fine. So that's really nice for travel. It's really easy. And You can use it, let's say, if you're in an airport and maybe you want to take a nap. Some people take naps on their layover. So you can use this. You just put it on, it'll wake you up, and you can be in the middle of the airport or whatever. Or I would say one interesting thing for a hearing person is what would be beneficial. Well, two different things really. One would be, the two of us wake up at different times. So I wake up really bright and early, and she sleeps until the cows come home. So anyways, let's say, let's say it was the opposite, for example. If she woke up really early, she would set up like a bed shaker or a light flasher, and that would mean I would wake up at the same time, obviously. So even if I was deaf, I'd wake up at the same time, which I don't want. So it's really nice because it's individual. So she can wake up and I can wake up and it's not going to bother me, or, vice versa. For hearing people, you can use it the same way as with deaf people. Let's say you don't want to wake up with like a lot of noise sometimes, or, it kind of gives you like a heart attack, and so you can use this. It's the same thing. Or let's say, like, not for sleeping, maybe, you have to go at a specific time, so you can set this and then kind of do your thing, and then it'll go off, and then you have to leave. So something like that. So there's a lot of pros for this.
And also, let's say if you're taking a nap in a public place, like there's a lot of college students, who tend to take naps, and you don't want to use something with sound, and bother everybody else. So you can just use that. It vibrates, it's silent, it's easy, you can take a nap anywhere.
That's a good idea. I'm done with school, but she's still got a little bit left, so it's a really good idea. So yeah, those are all of the pros that I can think of using. And I think it costs 60 euros. Right? It's European, so I think it's 60. I don't know what that equates to. I don't know. You can figure out the conversion for yourself. If you live in Europe, then, it's 60 euros. But I don't think it's that much of a difference. But I think that it's really worth it. It's a great product, and it shipped pretty fast. I've had no problems with it so far. It's really easy to use, and yeah, I think it's a great idea. So obviously, again, I will have the link down below, and you can contact the man, the one who sells it, ask him questions if you need to or whatever. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, so really no negatives here. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have the Zband or if you're interested, let me know. Leave a comment below. If you buy one and you use it, leave me a comment. What do you think? Do you think it's worth it? Have you had problems? Okay? Alright, as always, we'll have other videos down here, so click and like and share them. I would appreciate it. And we, probably me, but maybe we, will see you in the next video. Bye!